So it begins.
But enjoy.
Well, at least there was a little bit of sun in the forecast on Friday and Saturday. But we won't have to endure the winter too much longer because basketball season's starting. We're going to go indoors.
Yes, thankfully we're headed into the Marriott Center because it is freezing out there. Next on sports, just say no. Seahawks and Saints was plenty entertaining, but not in the way most people thought it would be. We'll tell you which team left last night's game in the driver's seat for home field in the NFC. And hardwood heroics. It didn't matter if it was college or the pros. Hoops had everything from overtime nail-biters to buzzer beaters. We'll catch you up on all the must-see basketball highlights. Sports is next. Stay tuned. One look at the schedule this week, and you knew Monday night would be the headliner. New Orleans trekked to the Northwest looking for a rare road win in Seattle and the inside track for home field. But there's a reason the Seahawks are undefeated at home. PGA champion Fred Couples raising the flag for Seattle's fabled 12th man, and they made their presence felt early. First quarter, Drew Brees under pressure, and there's an early Christmas present for Michael Bennett. The big guy has this one gift wrapped with a pretty bow on top. That's a pick six, and Seattle's Legion of Boom strikes first. Still in the first, Russell Wilson now finding tight end Zach Miller. Come on, Zach, keep running. He's not fast enough there, but later in the drive, Miller finishes what he started. 17-0 Seahawks out of the gate, and in the second half, the team finishes what they started. Here we've got a circus catch by Derek Coleman in the end zone. Take another look at this one. The ball was well defended originally, but Coleman snags the deflection. The replay upheld the call, and New Orleans hopes they never replay this one. 34-7 annihilation on Monday night. The Seahawks are 11-1 and control their home field destiny. The Utah Jazz had home court advantage too last night, and were coming off a win entering the game with the Rockets. That doesn't happen too often these days, so it's worth noting. Houston happens to be on their own winning streak, and this is a big reason why. James Harden finds Dwight Howard doing his Superman thing, which cut an early Jazz lead to 4. Utah had an answer though, Gordon Hayward doing his Jimmy Chitwood thing for the nice floater to keep the good guys in front. Then down the stretch, it's Trey Burke. Look at the rookie with the great body control. Time winding down now, it's desperation time for Houston, and I'm pretty sure Aaron Brooks thinks he's better at basketball than he actually is, but it works. The last shot by Houston sent back by Marvin Williams, and the Jazz hang on for, count 'em, 2 wins in a row. Bulls hosting the Pelicans in Chi-Town, and grab your oxygen masks for this one. Chicago trails late, but Luol Deng using those fundamentals he learned at Duke. Coach K. Perez finds Joakim Noah for the big jam. Bulls up 2 with a few seconds left in regulation, but Drew Holiday cool as the other side of the pillow. We're going to overtime. In OT, similar situation, New Orleans down 3, and yes, he did. Eric Gordon so clutch from the wing, and we have double OT. Roles reversed this time, Bulls down a deuce, and do I hear a third overtime? Yeah, I do. Luol Deng ties things. You tired yet? I hope not, because it's still tied near the end of triple overtime. A few seconds on the clock, and Drew Holiday is a grown man. And the foul. That was the dagger. Pelicans outlast the Bulls 131-128 in 3 overtimes. And as promised, here's a buzzer beater for the road. Number 12 UConn hosting number 15 Florida, and Shabazz Napier somehow splits the triple team with his team down 1. Fortunate to find his own miss, and I told you, Napier drains the jumper as time expires, and he might still be running. Huskies win it in style and chomp the Gators 65-64 at the buzzer. Now, we hope that our game tonight is good, but maybe not that good. Let's get to know the foe our boys in blue will welcome to the Marriott Center at 7 p.m. You can find the University of North Texas in Denton, about an hour outside of downtown Dallas. They're known as the Mean Green. They're out of Conference USA, and we've actually seen them before. The Cougars are 2-0 in this series, but the last time we played them was 1989. The Mean Green spreads around the points. They've had 5 different players lead in scoring this year, and 4 have recorded double-doubles. North Texas averages 78 points per game, and they're 26th nationally in free throw attempts. We're 15th, so don't be surprised if this one is a battle at the line. Now, their leading scorer, his name is Alzy Williams. He averages 16 points a game, and he's 40% from beyond the arc, so not bad. Keep an eye out for him.
Wow, so they're doing pretty good. What's the record at this point?
They're 5-3, but they're out of Conference USA, so they haven't really had much competition, so cross our fingers, should be an easy win.
Great.
Yeah. Thanks, Mary.